You're here, aren't you? Did Randy hear you? Did Randy hear you? Touch this device. That's fucking above you, dude.
Are you above me right? Oh, I just got the worst chill ever. Are you above me right now?
0.5.
I know you were down here standing next to my leg.
0.6, 0.7.
I know you were down here standing next to my leg.
0.6, 0.7. I can feel you. We can feel you. Use the energy from the fire. There you go. 1.1.
Come on, heat it up.
Use the energy coming from the fire, from the fireplace. Use that energy. Make it spike over 2 milligauss. Can you do that for me? Can you make it spike to 2.0, 1.2? 2.0. I want to see 2.0. If you can make it go off, can make it go into the red. If you can make it go off, can make it go into the red.
Come on, you got this. Use my energy.
It's really cold by your hand.
It's freezing right here.
0.2. So you're right here, we know you are. You're right here between us. So you're right here, we know you are. You're right here between us.
I promise nobody's gonna yell at you or anything.
No, we want to help.
We want to help figure out who you are and what your story is.
Temperature's dropping.
Dude, for some reason, I can't, it's hard for me to close my fingers.
Do you know what I'm about to do in this house? Are you angry? Are you angry? The temperature is reading 777. Bro, come here. Come here, come here. Look, it's saying 777. That's angel numbers.
It's really cold right here.
Yeah, yeah. It feels really good.
Like something surrounding us, like...
Yeah, like protecting us.
Mm-hmm.
It was good to see those numbers, man.
Hey, Kenny, are you here protecting us? Because we're going to take the bat out of your house?
Kenny, is that you? Can you knock on the wall, man? Are you walking above us? Are you gonna go smoke your cigarettes? Do you want one? Are you gonna go smoke your cigarettes? Do you want one? Kenny, do you want a cigarette? It went to 777.
We can light one and have it sit there for you so you can hit it if you can't physically hold it.
Kenny, can you knock or close one of the doors that are in this room.
My hands are getting cold again.
Ooh. That's cold.
Yeah. Hands are right. As soon as I move it up by you, it gets warm. It's right where it's at right now. Hey Kenny, Mr. Jenkins at Jenkins Funeral Home said you're a really nice guy. Said you're a great preacher. We've only heard good things about you.
Dorothy, we're really sorry that you felt that way when Kenny passed. We know that you loved him. Did Kenny help keep that bad negative energy out of here? Is it back because you guys are gone? We're gonna go into the twins' room and do something to help cleanse this house. Because I think that's where a lot of activity happens. You alright?
My back felt like it's like burning. Like,
Well, don't rub it anymore. Whoa, bro. Oh no. Dude, you're red up top. Bro. Oh, I think I just caught. Okay, just trying to make sure this isn't the reflection. Just to make. Yeah, okay, so that might have been a reflection from the EMF detector. But dude, there's no way you made that scratch. Dude, you have a scratch going from here to here.
there's no way.
No, yeah.
Like,
Yeah. There to there. And then it looks really red all through up your upper back, dude.
The whole time I was up here, it felt like someone was holding on my back. Like, felt like someone was hanging on it.
Could be the child spirit.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's a piece of dust that just flew, just like you know.
Yeah, there's a lot of it in here.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we're gonna end this so I can go outside.
Yeah, we gotta get ready for what we're about to do, so you better do the same. Hey, keep that light on.
Hey, turn that light switch on.
How you guys doing?
Alright.
You're red.
We need to go downstairs.
You wanna see why?
No, we need to go. Yeah, dude, show him.
Say word.
Dude, Randy, turn this way for me. Scratch that went from. Oh, fuck, Randy,
I
where the
don't
fuck
see
did it go?
anything.
Here, no, here it is. Here to here, and dude,
It's very faint.
dude, it was so fucking red just a few minutes ago. So fucking red.
Really?
Dude, his upper back, red.
Dude, I couldn't even close my, like, how I could do this, I couldn't do it. Like, it was not letting me. And my hand was, like, super fucking ice cold.
Then,
That doesn't make any sense. You're just sitting right in front of a fucking heater.
no, it's freezing fucking cold in certain spots. EMF's going off. And then it's just nothing. It feels like it cleared the fuck out of this room. And ever since, like, dude, this room doesn't have the same feeling ever since that dog got out here. The room has a decent vibe in here. The twins' room? No. Me and Nick, we were in there. I told him straight up, I feel fucking sick in here.
After telling Marcus about our experience, we get homeowners Tyler and Farah and head up to the twins' room to perform a positive magic cleansing. I want to make this clear, that this is nothing satanic or anything of the sort. This is specifically for banishing negative energies. I use a combination of ground up materials to help flood the air with positivity. I lead the ceremony as the group follows in unison, repeating the spell after me. And after completing the spell, I hand Farah my dowsing rods, in hopes of communicating with a positive entity.
Hold them just a little bit closer together, right about there. Is that good? So the energy that we are communicating with on the rods, if you're there, can you point the rods to Farah's right? So that could be your yes answer. Can we pull both of these rods over towards Randy here to my left? You might have to come a little bit closer together with your hands and lift up a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
About shoulder level.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. So if you are attached, you can use the rods as a conduit, as a way of communication. Is that easy for you? You can cross the rods like an X. That's going to be no. You can tell us no that way if you cross the rods as an X.
So they're pointing. Okay.
That's good. That means no.
Oh, that's an X.
And then bring them back forward again how they were, straight out in front of Farah. Point them both straight. Make them both straight again. Now, is there two separate things in this room with us?
For yes, go towards Randy. Is there more than one in here?
Okay. Are you...
I heard that too.
Okay. Are you...
I heard that too.
My back's on fire. My back is burning.
What? Dude, drop the rods.
Give me
No,
these.
I'm fine. It's just,
Are you sure?
yeah, it's up towards my shoulders, babe.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, ask if something just joined us from downstairs.
Is that a weird noise you guys made?
Oh. It
That-
grabbed my fucking hand.
So something.
Dude, it looked
just-
like the rod was vibrating.
Yeah.
It was.
Was that someone that just came from downstairs?
If yes, point towards Randy. For no, make an X.
Is there someone that just walked up the stairs?
Yeah.
My eyes are welling up. My eyes are welling up. Like big time. Is
You
it
okay?
is it more than one person that's joined us? Can you point to Randy for yes if it's more than one? Can you point to Randy for yes if it's more than one?
Who is it going to affect the most?
Oh.
Oh, I saw
Dude,
that.
that
I saw
it's
that.
vibrating.
It was vibrating towards you, and the pendulum chose a fulcrum towards you.
I feel like I got fucking shocked.
You alright?
It feels like I'm being shocked. Like a light shock, like if you touch an
Yeah,
outlet by
yeah.
accident.
Were you a child that died here?
For no, make an X. For yes, stay pointing towards Randy.
The pendulum just picked up speed.
Smoked it too.
Can you bring the rods closer to me? I want to ask you a question.
Go ahead, point them towards Danny. Go ahead. Right there.
Is the name of the child Anna?
Is her name Anna? For no, make an X. If yes, point them towards Randy.
Anna, is that your name? Is that the girl who died here in the 50s or 60s? Or is this beforehand? Can you point it towards Randy if this is prior to the 50s? Can you point it towards Randy if this is prior to the 50s?
Point him back towards Danny. Point him back towards Danny.
Does this have to do with Patrick Donnelly in the farmland beforehand?
Instant X.
Does this have to do with when it was owned by a store or a company, the steel company? Did anyone die here when the company owned this place? Did anyone die here when the company owned this place? Did it happen after the company sold it and it became a home? Did it happen after the company sold it and it became a home?
Did anything across the street influence what happened here?
For
You
yes,
can
point
uncross the
towards
rods if there's something that happened here that had to do with the brothel across the street.
Get
Nick's got it.
okay.
Okay, you can straighten out the rods.
Are you a woman who was a part of the brothel who was murdered? Can you make that rod in the left hand? Can you spin it in a circle if you were murdered? Can you make it spin in a wide circle?
My God.
Can you spin it all the way around? Can you point it towards me now? Spin the rod around.
Go ahead. It's okay.
I'm not gonna hurt you. We just want to find out more about you.
Go ahead. Spin it
Does
back around.
Does Farah remind you of yourself? Is that why you're pointing at Farah? If that's so, can you just unpoint at Farah? Point at me or Danny?
Are you with Farah right now?
If you're with me now, make it spin in a circle. Go ahead.
My pendulum's energy is not as tight.
So you're definitely with us.
So-
You're from across the street. And it's pointing.
Oh,
it's moving
shit.
in a circle.
Card's full.
It
That's
just
fine.
went in a circle.
It's
Oh.
moving now.
It's moving. Okay. Dude, my pendulum started swaying with it too. So you died in this house. Yes? Can you point it towards Randy? Try to hold the rods just like a little bit closer together so they can like react off of each other. Right about there.
Did whatever happened with you have something to do with the secret room in the attic? Could you point the rods at Randy if the secret room in the attic held something bad for you?
Were you kept up there? Were you kept in this house? I just got the fucking chills, dude.
Same.
Me too.
She was a part of the brothel. Were you a
She was
prostitute?
A worker.
And you were mistreated.
Did you have
And you were killed.
Did you have a child that had to stay in this house? Did your child die in this house? Could you cross the rods if that's a yes?
Do my kids play with your child?
For yes,
Can-
point them towards Danny.
Okay.
Are you okay with us being here? Point them towards Randy.
Is your kid happy here, or is he? If your child is sad that he's here, or she, could you please point them at Randy? If your child is sad? If your child is sad? If your child is happy to be here playing with the other children, could you point them at Farah? Point them backwards towards Farah.
You like playing with the kids? Does your kid like playing with the kids? I feel like
It doesn't really know.
I feel like we're just asking like a lot.
It's just a lot.
Nope.
So it
does.
It does, but it's not sure. It does.
It
It
does.
does, but it's not sure. It's happy that it has.
Point both. It's both of them.
Okay.
Can you point them back towards me, please? Swoop them around and bring them back towards me. Use the energy.
So the kid's happy, but she's not. But she's not.
It's okay, Anna.
Do the cribs in the attic... Did someone channel Vicky? What was singing a lullaby the last time we were here? When Vicky and Steve were here?
Was it you singing the lullaby?
Is something darker in the attic that channeled Marcus? Can you point him towards Randy for yes? Can we get rid of that something?
Is the man that killed you, is his spirit here now too?
Can you point the rods at me if that spirit is what channeled me in the secret room? Was I channeled by the man that hurt people in here?
Is our family in danger here?
No.
That's good.
Is it protected by you, Anna?
Yes.
Is it protected by you, Anna?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh, thank God for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this negative energy in the room with us right now?
No. Is it in the attic still? Is it in that secret room? Is it in that secret room? Did we disperse it? Did we get rid of it for now?
It's in the other room.
Is it in the boys' room? Is it in the boys' room?
Are you upset that the doll is not here anymore?
Are you sad?
Can you point to me if the doll's absence upsets you? Does the doll's absence upset you?
No. Does the stained glass in the attic secret room, does that have something to do with the hauntings that are here? Can you point the rods towards Randy for yes or cross for no? Does the stained glass hold something evil attached to it in the attic? Cross for no, point to Randy for yes. Is something evil attached to that stained glass? Do we need to get rid of it?
Even stronger.
Do we need to get rid of it tomorrow?
I don't like the swinging. Was the stained glass used for something malevolent?
Keep swinging it if yes. Dude, Was it a signal? Did you use it as a signal? Can you stop the rod and point it towards Randy? It was used as a signal? No? It looked like it was jumping. No. It was used to hurt.
Was this light hung outside to signal people to come inside to cause harm? Point to Randy, if yes. Was this signal used to cause harm?
Did somebody try to use it as a signal for help?
Was it you that used it as a signal for help?
Was
Yeah.
you...
Yeah, that second one.
Anna,
crossed
were you
closer.
the ones locked in the attic? For yes, point towards
Danny?
Marcus.
Well, okay.
Yeah. Is the child spirit I captured in my video, is that child spirit the same age as Zoe right now? Okay. Is that child spirit negative? Is it a child spirit? Is it a negative thing? Okay, so it is a child. Can you point towards Randy for 100%? I want to be certain on this. Okay, good. That makes me feel a hell of a lot better than what we thought we were dealing with.
Are the child spirits in this house,
Children from the women from the brothel.
or are they... Is the... Okay. Was the church involved in any way of this house?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Okay.
What was this?
Was the pastor the
church-
leader of the brothel?
Brothel wouldn't have been here whenever.
Yeah. So was
Not Kenny.
if this was a place for help, could you point the rods towards Randy?
No,
This was not a place for help.
I didn't think so.
No. There was
Okay, could you uncross the rods, please? Thank you.
Was this a place for punishment if you didn't do what you were supposed to do across the street?
Yeah.
Is this where your children were taken to if you got pregnant?
Yeah. Was the basement used for abortions? Oh shit. Was Anna, could you bring those back out to the center? Was any of your children aborted in the basement? Did you have any abortions there? I'm so sorry, Anna. I'm so sorry that you had to go through that.
As soon as those rods went that way, I had the most compelling.
Anna, were you here the day I came to look at the house for the first time?
I had to put the camera down and go downstairs. It was like what my immediate urge was. I had to actually fight that urge. As soon as she asked that and the rods crossed, I literally wanted to set this camera down and walk downstairs and go in the basement.
Anna, did Dorothy and Kenny know you were here?
Did they feel your presence?
Did Kenny and Dorothy own this home with your presence?
Did Dorothy and Kenny help you? Did Dorothy and Kenny send you away? Sorry,
Were you afraid of Kenny and Dorothy?
Yes.
Was you afraid they'd make you leave here?
Were you afraid of what would happen if you would leave?
No.
Do you like it here?
Oh, her kid's here.
So that makes me think that she knew Dorothy and Kenny were good people, but she was ashamed of who she was, so she couldn't come here.
This one's gonna be dark, and I don't want to ask it, but I have to. You guys ready for this?
Let's do it.
Oh, God.
Can you straighten the rods back out
Go
towards
ahead,
Danny?
Anna. Go ahead, Anna.
Thank you. Oh,
It's okay, Anna.
are any of your child's remains on the property, Anna?
Ho!
Fuck.
Pick them back up. Pick them back up. Pick them back up. Pick them back up. Pick them back up.
No.
Yeah, I got a question.
Pick them back
No,
up.
hold on.
I gotta know if it's in the basement.
Because that one was dark. I'm sorry.
All right.
No.
I want to ask. I need to ask Anna a question. Like,
I gotta know if they're in the basement.
I don't want to know that answer.
I
I have
have
another idea where they're at.
Anna, I have
In the
two
walls.
questions to ask you.
I have one. Go ahead, Anna.
And I have two questions to ask you. One, are your children's remains in the basement somewhere?
I know where they are.
Are they buried out back?
No.
Under the foyer.
Are they under the foyer?
No. Anna, are they in the fireplace that's bricked off? Is that why that fireplace is bricked off?
Can you point at Danny if that's why the fireplace is bricked off? Is that what's compelled you? Or is that what's compelled Farah to remove that siding? Can you point at Randy? Can you point at Danny if Farah is supposed to find your children?
Is this going to help bring closure to you being here, us finding those? Will that bring you closure knowing that your children are found?
Fucking real tears, bro.
For yes, point him towards Randy.
Will you be set free after we get them out and give them a proper burial? Will you be stuck here? Or will you choose to remain here?
Are you gonna be stuck here, Anna? If you want to be here, point him towards... Are you gonna be stuck here, Anna? If you want to be here, point him towards... To be here, point him towards... To be here, point him towards... Danny.
This is where she wants to be.
Do you like being around our kids? Point them at Randy if you like being around our kids.
Are your remains on the property?
I don't know.
Oh,
You want to hear what I have to say?
are your remains under the foyer floor where we're fixing now? Okay. Anna, did we find one of your bones the other day when we were digging?